The Aurora Humanitarian Initiative, in collaboration with UCLA's The Promise Institute for Human Rights, hosted a tribute to humanitarians during the Human Rights Humanitarian Forum in Los Angeles this past May. This event honored 3 exceptional humanitarians who have dedicated their lives to defending human rights and offering hope to the most vulnerable. Participants included Armine Afeyan, the Executive Director of the Aurora Humanitarian Initiative, Garry, Executive Director of the Promise Institute for Human Rights at UCLA Law, and Dele Olojede, Pulitzer Prize winning journalist and member of the Aurora Prize Selection Committee.
We have many storm clouds that are gathered in our world. Some of them have broken already and are raging, whether it's in Ukraine or Israel and the Palestinian territories and Sudan and so many other places in the world.
The Aurora Humanitarian Initiative was established to address some of the world's most pressing humanitarian challenges. At its core is the Aurora Prize for Awakening Humanity, a global award recognizing individuals who risk their lives to save others affected by conflict and persecution. Each year, the prize enables its laureates to continue their life-saving work with a $1 million grant.
So as we proceed with today's tribute to the 2024 Aurora Humanitarians, let's use this time together to renew our own commitment to human rights and draw strength from the extraordinary example and contributions of our honorees.
The initiative's ripple effect has reached over 3.2 million people in more than 56 countries, celebrating the courage of individuals who act in the face of adversity. This embodies the initiative's core belief, gratitude in action. One of these remarkable individuals is Abdulhadi Al-Khawaja, a Bahraini-Danish human rights defender who has spent over 13 years imprisoned for his advocacy work in Bahrain.
My father was called the godfather of human rights in the region. He wasn't just sitting in a room telling people, these are your rights. He would actually go out and do things.
بقاء رئيس الوزراء في منصبه والمجموعة التي معه هي عائق حقيقي للإصلاح.
Al-Khawaja's peaceful resistance and relentless fight for human rights have come at a high personal cost, including life imprisonment. During the tribute, his colleague Kashim Ibrahim, co-founder of the Gulf Center for Human Rights, reflected on Abdulhadi's sacrifices for freedom.
He left everything, a luxury job, a well-paid job, living in Dublin, the capital of Ireland, the country of the thousand welcomes, or going to Copenhagen. He has a Danish passport. He left all that to defend freedom.
Next, we have Nasrin Sotoudeh, an Iranian human rights lawyer who has been a tireless advocate for political prisoners, women's rights, and vulnerable groups in Iran. For her work, she has endured multiple imprisonments, including a harsh sentence of 38 years and 148 lashes.
Good morning. I'm sure, like everyone here, you're feeling the sense of awe of the bravery, the fortitude of those we're honoring this morning. And my task is to introduce Nasrin Sotoudeh, who is an extraordinarily brave, principled, and inspiring woman.
Despite the harsh conditions she has faced, Sotoudeh remains unwavering. Her resilience continues to inspire those fighting for freedom around the world.
من میتونم برم زندان رو تحمل کنم ولی وقتی که نمیتونم کار کنم احساس میکنم دست و پای من اینجوری بسته شده و
Nasrin's message to young people is a testament to her perseverance. She encourages them to keep fighting, even when the road seems impossibly difficult, reminding them that true victory comes from persistence.
So when young people come to me and ask me for advice, I always say the exact place, the exact moment that you want to give up, and because it's gotten so difficult for you, don't stop, because that's where actually the end is and the freedom, the victory comes.
Thank you so
The
much.
third humanitarian celebrated at this tribute was Dr. Denis Mukwege, a Nobel Peace Prize laureate from the Democratic Republic of Congo, whose work in treating survivors of wartime sexual violence has brought hope to over 80,000 women.
Dr. Mukwege has been doing amazing work for the people of Congo. Now let's take a moment to witness the remarkable journey of someone I love to call my friend and my brother, Denis Mukwege.
Dr. Mukwege founded the Pansy Hospital, where he and his team provided medical, psychosocial, and legal support to survivors of sexual violence. Despite assassination attempts, Dr. Mukwege remains committed to his mission of seeking justice and ending the use of rape as a weapon of war.
So what we need to do is really to draw a red line so everyone can understand that in the war, women and children must be respected and protected.
Dr. Mukwege spoke about the forgotten crisis in Congo, where millions have been displaced and subjected to violence. He called for greater accountability, emphasizing that impunity only perpetuates the cycle of conflict and suffering.
Quand les femmes se battent, elles ne se battent pas pour elles-mêmes. Elles se battent aussi pour le droit de leurs enfants, pour le droit de leurs maris, pour le droit de leur communauté.
Denis, Abdulhadi, Nasrin are some of the best of humanity. Together, they are lights in the darkness, and combined with Aurora Humanitarians around the room, people giving of themselves every day to help others, they form a powerful, a beautiful constellation. And it's on us, my team at Aurora, but now it's on all of us to help the rest of the world see that constellation clearly.